Good day, everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is a general reading and is for entertainment purposes only. First card out, Act, Aries. Alright, so we're gonna have to jump into action here on something. Where do we want to move? Or this is about an Aries. It is literally card number 1 in that deck. So it could be talking about your first house as well. So you could be an Aries, or somebody who's going to be prominent in this reading is going to be an Aries. So there is an opportunity to make some money here. So it's looking like in the near future you are going to have an opportunity, or somebody you know who's an Aries is going to have an opportunity to make some coin. Certainly something to do with some sort of abundance. We have moonlight, enchantment, and magic with a wolf down here. Howling at the moon. We have the new moon in a couple days. This is a timeless reading, but right now, as I'm recording, we do have a new moon in a couple days. New moon will be in Gemini. And it seems to me like... Okay, so I did a reading last night, and I didn't record it. I highly regretted not recording that particular one. Probably out of any other recordings that I've ever done. Hopefully they're not connected, but they tend to be when they're... Like, it's the last reading that I did. But we'll see. Tend to your partnerships. Again, we have another full moon behind her. So this frog guy could be her bestie. Now I have sort of Aries symbolism here again with the horns. It's funny because they almost look the same shape. Like, they're almost identical. So this could be... This could be a female energy, or if you've been learning some moon magic, maybe it's time for you to actually take some action on that. I'm feeling like this is going to be a very interesting read. Now, whether that's in the form of a warning or this is for you. All right. So the bear, particularly this one, reminds me of... I have two that reminds me of the Brave movie. But this one specifically because of the scepter and the crown. So symbolizing matriarch. In the book, it does state primal power, sovereignty, intuition, married with instinct. Now, in the Lenormand deck, it does talk about the bear being a dominating figure. So it could represent your parents, if your parents are dominating. It could represent a boss figure. But it looks like this bear has lost its crown or position. I mean, maybe it just woke up and it's getting its shit together. So that could be it. That could be it as well. Tell me about this Aries in Act. Okay, so we have a gentleman. This already, I'm feeling like maybe our creator is giving me another chance to get this message out to you guys because somebody really needs it. Like I said, I really wish I had done a recording yesterday. But we have a gentleman who's an Aries who yesterday was literally being paid to do some sort of moon magic on a feminine or with a Queen of Wands, so King and Queen of Wands. And they were doing this they were doing the moon magic on the Empress. For some sort of abundance. Now, they were paid to do it, but they were also paid to do it for some sort of abundance. So let's see if I have another second chance to get this out to you guys. So we have solid foundation. As you can tell, this is quite a large house. This is like an estate house. Like yesterday, this actually would have been surrounding money and property. Now, this row typically is always showing up, or has been in the past often enough, as the collective. So typically this is your reading. So somebody may be trying to do moon magic on somebody who is, I don't know, possibly having more ties to the earth, like or the moon, I should say. Like maybe the person that they're doing this magic on is actually higher ranked in some way, whether it be through DNA or initiation. We're unsure here, like these clouds. But something like yesterday was confusing for these people. They were confused about the innocence. Not just the innocence, but the inability for this moon magic to work. They've gone to the crossroads multiple times. Like they've offered up and tried to catch within their web, using death magic, using beauty spells, using money spells. Like they've really thrown everything but the kitchen sink at this person. Just completely denying the fact that this person outranks them, and it's never going to work. And every time they throw out this type of magic, it just ricochets and goes back with vengeance. But they're not getting it. These rats, funny how it's a rat, this family of rats is down here in the dark basement sneaking around with this book. And this tincture here, possibly like herbs, but I do notice there's quite a few like cups, so like who knows what they're doing with, what are they putting in the cup, what are they casting over. Something's being done in the dark basement. And at the bottom of the deck we have the sun. Something that's done in the dark will be brought to the light. What's the challenge here for this gentleman? This Aries, very possibly Aries, or this gentleman who would like to act. They are part of a group. This also is the Eight of Swords. They could be, in a sense, trapped within the group, or trying to find themselves unstuck. But the garden has to do with social gatherings, so this Aries, masculine, could be gathering with his homies, with his other cult coven members, having a party, and possibly discussing how to get more abundance in general, more stability coming their way. Tell me about this. The house could be tradition. It could be a solid foundation. It could be, you know, just like a safety net. So possibly like a nest egg, if you know what I mean. So this this gentleman with the Ace of Cups here, the Ace of Hearts, is a sneaky fox who you're going to have to 9 of Clubs, 9 of Wands defend yourself against, because they're deceptive, they're treacherous, they're manipulative, they're cunning, they're clever. And you're going to have to keep your guard up because they would like to come towards you. they're planning it with this group surrounding. Now, they are doing, within this group, they are doing magic, specifically moon magic. Either they could be doing it to cloud your vision, or try to block you from your guides. Good luck with that. Tell me about these clouds here. But they certainly want to confuse you and make you think like you have an option here, or you are an option here. It says tend to your partnership. So it's like, it very well could be love spells. They're trying to get this, like, it feels like they're trying to get this matriarch or the empress to, and I say empress because a matriarch would be an empress, a mother figure. It could be a very strong mother figure, a dominating mother figure, but needless to say, this would be the matriarch of the family, and it seems to me like they're trying to get her out of her comfort zone or her safe foundation. 10 of Pentacles here. So somebody's hiding a large sum of money, or somebody's holding on to a large, it's funny because it's surrounded by like wilderness creatures here. Like to me, like the wolf and the bear kind of go together. Do you know what I mean? Like the goat and the bear don't really hang out, but the goat and the fox might. Same with the rat and the goat. Or the rat and the fox, they're more like farmland creatures, where these are more like wooded creatures. So like they're feeling to me like they're, like this is almost one and the same, or together. So either they're trying to hide 10 of Pentacles, some sort of legacy, some sort of inheritance, a business that's either built up or being built up. They're trying to hide something to do with this money, but it looks like somebody has found some sort of secret. Tell me about the crossroads or the path that they need to choose. Or somebody wants to hide the fact that they've gone to the crossroads to do this spell work. That's the other thing. Tend to your partnerships. So I'm hoping to have luck here. You know, they've taken a gamble. It feels like with the Six of Pentacles, either they're being paid to come at you, or they're taking a gamble to try to come at you for this 10 of Pentacles. Some trick you out of your spot somehow. Tell me about the spell work on this matriarch. The Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords could be the one doing the spell work, or this matriarch is the Queen of Swords, with the Queen of Spades there. So something could be ending. Either this matriarch has lost her crown due to using this spell work. Number 9 as well, like symbolizing an ending, could be ending their gifts. So if this matriarch has taken a gamble, gone to the crossroads to try to get this gentleman, this Aries, maybe like hired them for a job to try to come against you because they're hiding this 10 of Pentacles. It's funny because if they think they're getting away with it, they're not. But certainly they want to come towards you here. I'm going to take one card each. Maybe not each. Tell me about Aries act. Yeah, well, they're acting towards this great fortune. They want this great fortune. This goes very well here, right? Tell me about this gentleman who's a fox coming towards your house or foundation. Or a traditional, it's tradition, it could be tradition. A tradition. Okay, so they... Again, 3 plus 6 is 9. I feel like they're trying to end something. Okay, I tried to let you cats in before. Not now. Distant horizon. So someone is definitely trying to come your way. Tell me about the clouds in this 10 of Pentacles, please. Distant horizons and journey. So I feel like this ship is like almost like a wish, right? If you notice, like it's flying in the air. It's not really... right now, this could possibly be a dream. What they need to do is hide the fact why they want to come towards you. Possibly build a relationship with you. Like if this person's obviously at a distance. So if you are in some, online chatting with somebody who lives maybe in your hometown or something like that, they really are trying to get in good with you, but they're possibly being paid by a Queen of Swords. It feels like, I can't, it feels like either this matriarch has lost her spot and they're trying to get their gifts back by using this spell work because they have been removed from this matriarch. Now, the other thing I'm getting here is when you get your 10 of Pentacles, because this is your spot, you need to keep your 10 of Pentacles a secret. Okay, so like this girl's writing this stuff down in a book. Don't write it even down in a book. You want to keep it quiet. You want to keep this to yourself. You want to hide this 10 of Pentacles. And you want to get out of Dodge. So, it's almost like you're leaving these people down here in the gray, shadowy area, or like the more commoners, where this guy's more like a well-to-do, and it's almost like you're leaving this version of being like a commoner to someone who has possibly really nice luggage, or maybe you don't, but you can if you want to with this 10 of Pentacles. And really what it's saying, this cloud here is saying, fuck up about it. When you learn about it, when you learn about it, what you want to do is start making plans on how you're going to quietly make your way out. Tell me about this 6 of Pentacles, taking a gamble at the crossroads. Maybe this, maybe they're trying to get her to kiss this frog and turn him into a prince, but hopefully Little Miss knows that frogs are better to hang out with. Maybe he should just stay a frog. Yeah, okay. So, I think they're going to try to choose to come towards you, or they're being paid with the 6 of Pentacles to come towards you and offer you some sort of courtship. This may happen right before your 10 of Pentacles comes in. Maybe somebody knows about it and you don't. So they're trying to get in good with you before the money gets here. Yeah, because something's hidden, whether it be from you or from them, as advice to hide it from them. Either way, you're being advised that when you do get this, whatever this legacy is, or build this legacy, I don't know if you're, 10 of Pentacles is something normally that's like handed down, right? Or like you could be building it, but if you're building something that's going to bring you a 10 of Pentacles, also keep that quiet. Like, don't be telling everybody. Because if people don't know, how are they going to block you? If people know, they can, God knows what they can do. I've had my dream shattered before. Either somebody slandered my business name or reputation. There's so many different things that assholes can do. We have hopefully this Queen of Swords, because I gotta tell you, yesterday there was magic being done on a child in that reading. And if this matriarch figure is stooping so low to do magic on a child, because they're desperate, they're gonna have hell to pay. I mean, that's gonna, people think that they don't get karma, yet next thing you know, they have early onset dementia. For doing things like putting spell work on children, and then they don't know how to take care of themselves and can't take care of anybody else. They're out here trying to steal children and shit, steal legacies, steal inheritances, and then when they are diagnosed with dementia and got nobody to take care of them, because they never did end up getting this 10 of Pentacles from you, what are they going to do? They don't even know. They won't even know. They won't even know that they're in a bad spot. That's how bad it is. So, seems to me like you're expecting this. Like, I don't think the fox that's being sent your way is going to have any sort of a chance to court you. This could also be talking about, with the roses here and the child, we could be talking about somebody being a gifted child, somebody doing spell work here to get said gifts from maybe a gifted child. You could be the gifted child, like, you know, if this matriarch is in her 60s or whatnot, and you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s even. Well, maybe not 50. You know what I mean. Yeah, I know what I mean. Get days. You always do this. Tell me about this gentleman who is... Oh. So they can't come towards you right now. They could be stuck. Six of Swords in reverse. If they are coming towards you, it is not to bring you to calmer waters. Like, this is not your knight in shining armor who's gonna... Psst, hey, stop it. Not your knight in shining armor who's gonna, like, whisk you away to a better life. That's not it. This person is doing this for the great fortune that you may or may not be aware of. This is highly money motivated. And with the 10 of Pentacles here, like I said, this could be some sort of inheritance you're not aware of. This could be something that... this person is working with the Queen of Wands as well to 5 of Swords your ass. This is a group with the garden here. A group trying to trap you somehow and keep you stuck. And maybe keep you unaware to the fact that there's a 10 of Pentacles coming your way. Tell me about these coins, this fox and this gentleman in the distant horizons. He's looking for, not only is he looking for this independent wealth, he wants the fame that goes along with getting you. So maybe you've been hard to catch, hard to trick. You could be the great white buffalo. I do see this lone wolf here, and I know it's not a buffalo, but he is white. You could be the one that's gotten away, and maybe these guys think it's purely luck, or that you don't know what the fuck's going on, but you're very clear on what's going on and who everybody is. Tell me about this. Tell me about this moonlight enchantment magic with this lone wolf and distant horizon bird. Tell me about this 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles and a journey. It really stands out to me that Like, it's like you're moving from these people that, like, they don't even have luggage to, like, this type of life. Judgment. There's a judgment that's been made that could literally be in a court. That could literally be in a court, and these zombies are coming for your ass. They, you know, they smell, I want to say they smell blood, but they smell money. These are money zombies. Tell me about this courtship. Tell me about somebody either getting, because the Six of Pentacles here, this is money changing hands. This is money changing hands. And you know, I gotta tell you, with this courtship, it's looking like going to the crossroads for love spells, trying to trick this feminine into thinking this is like her prince. Do you know what I mean? Or this Aries is her the toad she needs to kiss to turn him into a prince. But I guess with any luck that could possibly happen, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like wolves are pretty intelligent, very intuitive, like, because this is you, right? Like, wolves don't survive, like, the long, dark, cold winter because they're stupid. Tell me about this courtship. Yeah, tell me about this courtship. Oh. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles with this shady lady who looks like she probably stole it. Okay, so they want to come in offering unconditional love. Yeah. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups, please. Oh. From the Emperor. Aries, anybody? Okay. If collective were to get with this Emperor and accept this cup of love, how would that work out? How would that work out for collective? What are the Emperor's true intentions? What is he hiding? Oh, he wants to burn your shit down? Or he wants to lead. He wants to be a leader. I don't like this card, though, because, like, when you look at the Queen of Wands card, it looks like she's sitting in a burning building. So, like, you know what I mean? It's just, like, this guy's little sketch. And this jacket always makes me think he's part of some group or affiliation that likes to wear things like embroidered or patches on their back. So, like, this Emperor could be, like, a leader of a scary gang, cult, coven type thing. Tell me more about this King of Wands. Tell me more about this Aries. I mean, he's coming in hot. What is he defending, though? So, like, is this you, or is this him taking people down that have hurt you in the past? Give me a second here. I need to look at this. Yeah, okay, so we have a gentleman here that is, okay, 2 plus 8 is 10 or 1, right? With this Ace of Cups, which is the Ace of Cups. So this does feel to me like the Emperor. And the Emperor is a tricky, tricky fox. I mean, I know they're known for also being smart, but, like, the fox isn't someone I want to see for you. Right? Because I feel like if whatever you're building, this person may be into verbally, like, get in your head. Do you know what I mean? Because, like, with the Nine of Swords here, and then I'm noticing the cloud as well. It's like, I just feel like, is this guy coming in to, like, burn down whatever you're building and maybe, like, get in your head and confuse you? like one of those love bombers. You know, like is this Ace of Cups like a love bombing type situation, and then they're gonna legit burn your shit down and have you in this mode here defending yourself from some sort of lower position? What is the outcome if you were to get with the Emperor? Like, what is the outcome for you? You know, I think what he's trying to do, see, told you she is in a burning building. He wants to burn your shit down. Okay, I'm getting to something else where he wants to, if you're like Glenda the Good Witch, he wants to make you, like if you work for the good side, like if you're a light worker, he wants to bring you over to the dark. Maybe he sees your talents and would like to kind of hone those skills for bad. I feel like somebody's trying to balance their financial system, so they're trying to take this action to put you in the Eight of Swords because they're a devil or because they're working for the devil, because I think it's working for the devil, honestly, possibly a Capricorn, because they're being, I saw a payout. There's the Six of Pentacles here, right? Like they're taking a gamble, they're being paid. Cleo, my little black cat, wants to sit in my lap when it's really not that convenient. Okay, so they're either working for the devil or they are. You know, the guy that tried to put stuff in your drink the last time when you were really sad, and if you didn't drink the poisonous drink, they were hoping that whether you took it from this guy or you took it yourself, but you walked away before they could actually do this, and now they're trying to finish the job. It's like they were almost there. They kind of they thought they were ready and had everything in the bag good to go. Like they even took off their safety gear. They were like, okay, job's almost done, we're here. But that was an illusion, and because of that they're now burdened, and you're sitting there with your pretty pentacle able to plant this whole entire field of seeds and have them grow. Possibly something online. Maybe your business is something online. Whether that be like art, or maybe you make stickers. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe you're an artist who has like stickers or jewelry, or maybe you're making tarot cards. If that's the case, please send me a deck. I would love to purchase one. Tell me about, I want one more for this, this row. Bird, is there anything else you want to tell me about this Emperor and this Queen of Wands that want to come in and burn your shit down or have you in a burning building? They're either taking a leap of faith or they want you to take a leap of faith. They want you to be foolish so they can leave you out in the cold. And whoever this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this mother figure is, they want to watch the entire show. They would really, whoever this mother figure is, probably the person who's paying for this, they just really want to see you out on the streets. They want you homeless. They want you hungry. They want you unable to take care of your children. They want you unable to take care of yourself. They want you relying on shady people. Like these guys in the Three of Pentacles that they're working with. They want to have an opportunity to, I just saw the Four of Cups, they want another opportunity to be able to finish the job. And I think part of that is maybe even like, I'm getting with this child here under this mother, part of the prize of taking you out. It's possibly your child. So this matriarch literally, she doesn't want you on the streets with your child. She wants you on the streets to take your child. Tell me more about this bear and these rats. You see them for exactly who they are. Again, we have, I'm focusing on we have 2 children here who most likely is the light of your life. And I feel like you see exactly what they're looking for, exactly what they want. Maybe your kids are even aware of what these people were going for. What do they want to do with the kids? Oh, I already regret asking that question. What do they want to do with the kids? Getting a bunch of things. Like the Ace of Wands is a creative gift from God coming out, and they want some sort of opportunity with them. Well, that would be the Ace of Pentacles. What action do they want to take? Maybe they just want like money from the state? Or to make money somehow with them making things. So we have 2 aces here. They want to create something. They want to create something that makes money with the children. Oh, God. And you don't want to know something. You know those old movie reels, like in the movie theater cameras? And they're in those tins. Maybe that's just my fucked up brain that goes there, because I just think everybody, like, ever since I had my child, I'm just like, you're not gonna steal her. We have another one here, actually. I think they want to trap them just like you. Or that's where they want you. So they can do something creative to make money with your children. Yeah. Or hopefully this is where this matriarch, this is some sort of, this is some sort of mother figure. Some sort of mother figure who's, like, if she was gifted herself, the mice means dwindling or destruction. So if she had some sort of, the Queen of Swords, she could have been some sort of psychic, and now it seems like she's losing her, it could be even her ability. Like I said, I'm getting like dementia or Alzheimer's type stuff. She's like literally losing her mind. Like her mind is capabilities is depleting. It's deficient. That's what happens when you come out of these, when you come for children. Tell me more about this matriarch and these kids. I'm also noticing, like, so this is the 10 of Swords. In the ship, like, 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords, mermaids. This is, and we're getting both water here. So, like, if you live near water, I feel like one of the ways to get the girls out of the area is on boat. And then they call them mermaids. They like, there's even where I live a strip club named Sirens. But, you know, they do other things than dance. And unfortunately, yeah. So you're going to need to defend this 10 of Pentacles. I know you're probably already feeling like this from these fucking assholes trying to do this. You know, maybe even like this. But I feel like, you know, when you're, like, this is a King of Cups coming out in reverse. This could be whoever left this to you. I think that they saw them for who and what they are, and somehow the authorities already know about it. I feel like this person is finished. I feel like this person is done for. The Chariot, that really does give me the police. Now, not so much in this card specifically, but it's also talking about Cancer, which is family. So, a female in a family could be your mom's best friend. It could be, you know, the matriarch of the family. That's the symbolism of the bear. So, like, it could even be like an aunt. Could be a Leo. I'm getting Queen of Swords or Leo. But whatever it is, they want to take this Ten of Pentacles from you. They want you wrapped up, locked up, trapped up. They want your kids on board the ship, like, for future opportunities, because they're the fucking devil, or they worship that your family is demonic, is what it is. Your family are probably don't have the same God as you do. And with the Two of Pentacles there, I feel like they own something. They either owe him something or they owe you something. They're in deep regret here. This Queen of Swords, whoever this Queen of Swords is in this relationship, you know, she basically did not listen to her spirit guides there. I think they tried to sell an earth angel to the devil. That's what I think. I think this is the earth angel, and this is what they're trying to do. And this group, if you notice, they're the ones who look the most shocked because, I don't know, your strength. I think I'm going to wrap this up here, though I might get a couple more. So, bottom of the deck, we have Tower. Happening for these people. Love to see it. Right when I cut the deck over here, I got begging for forgiveness. Offered up a child. You know, if this matriarch offered up one of their children, possibly a Leo child, because they thought they were going to get this done, that it was an easy peasy lemon squeezy dealio. But it turns out you're strong as fuck, and now their child's at risk. That was a bad deal. Your parents knew about it. Yeah, they're attempting to lure you. This flew over here. It hit off. I don't know if you've seen that. Again, we have cargo for ship. They're trying to get you near... Don't go anywhere near big boats, okay? Like, stay away from marinas and shit. We have Agenda 2030 when I cut the deck for some reason. So we could be talking about you're some sort of truth speaker, and boy, do they want to teach you a lesson to shut the fuck up. I don't think you're capable of that. I have Divine Timing coming out. Crossroads coming out. Give me one for coins and Nine of Pentacles with this fox. I just saw a past person that almost came out. So you do know this person and they're absolutely desperate. We're not going to be associating with any Aries from your past, whether it be male or female, because we did see the Queen and King of Wands here. So you can do what you need to do with that information. If you know a couple, or yeah, like if you know a couple who's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they're both literally an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or even best friends. A couple can be best friends. This could be like a Bonnie and Clyde type situation, a situationship type situation. Bad news about their health is coming in. I feel like I'm talking about the Queen of Wands because that's the last one I mentioned there. We have A, so again, we're talking about an Aries, female and masculine. who's just, like, they think they're going to come in and burn you in there. Like, no, y'all going down together. You're going down together. We see you. God. I saw the letter J. The end of a tough cycle approaches, and I just noticed August was flipped in reverse, so that means before August. Also, you could be a Virgo or a Leo. I thought, actually, Virgo, I thought this could be you, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, when that came out, because you are the one with this independent wealth, whether you know it or not, it's coming. Thought they would rank up off what they did to you in summoning entities. I just saw blackmail and 50-50. So these people could be west of you. Just the last card there is silence. They want you to shut the fuck up. Also seen trafficking. They want you to shut the fuck up about trafficking. So these guys are literally trafficking children. Trying to traffic you or traffic yours children. This person looks like the Crypt Keeper. Now, one of them is a handler. Either they want to be your handler and turn you into that Queen of Wands, or one of them is the other's handler. So this Queen of Wands could be completely controlled by this King of Wands, or vice versa. Group, now with their own children, group uses specific sitters to MK Ultra their children, aka their kids. Kids means sacrifice. Don't call your children kids, because it means the child is the one they keep, the kid is the one they release into the woods and let whatever happen to it. Evil stepmother is bound. Kitties. I got one more card to flip. I need a card for this matriarch. Hopefully this Eight of Swords is talking about this matriarch going to jail for a long, long time. She's losing her gifts. She may be even losing her circle of friends with this bouquet there. Throw out anything and everything they've ever gave to you. It's hexed or cursed. And you will experience rainbows and sunshine. Kitties. I think that's it. I think I'm gonna have to wrap it up. They sold their soul. Family secrets and something to do with Agenda 2030. Anyway, I love you guys. Hope to see you back here again. Please like, share, and subscribe. This little tiny channel could really use it. And I love you. Bye.